Martin. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and remain quiet and still for our national anthem. Veterans of the armed forces may render a hand salute. The anthem will be performed this evening by Dennis Township Middle School 7th grader, Miss Andy Glassford.
'22 is a season of hope for two programs. This fall, OAKCREST and Middle Township have renewed expectations looking to make their marks in South Jersey. Two schools square off tonight on Cape Atlantic League Live. Hello, everyone. Nick Costco in the broadcast booth with you tonight. Matt Omer producing tonight's game. Courtesy of Middle Township Athletics. On one side, you have the visiting OAKCREST Falcons coming off a 3-7 season. They're off to a 1-0 start this year after a win over Vineland last week. And this is a year where they could see the playoffs in their future. Middle Township, meanwhile, reached new heights with an 8-2 record in 2021. But they have yet to find that first ever postseason victory. Certainly a lot of pride on the line this evening. Captains make their way to midfield for the coin toss. Of course, just a reminder, this is a presentation of Middle Township Athletics in conjunction with the Cape Atlantic League Live. Tonight's broadcast is presented by Shore Orthopedics, Sand Jam Apparel, Life on the 5 Mile, Juan Gusto Pizzeria in Dennisville, and Sturdy Savings Bank. Middle Township playing in their opener this evening, right here at home at Memorial Field. OAKCREST has deferred the toss. Middle Township is going to receive. The Panthers wearing their all-black uniforms, orange numbers, white trim. They're going to get the ball first. Marco Juan Salgado, number 57 for Middle, fired up, coming back towards the sideline. He'll get a chance. Him and that big offensive line will get a chance first. As Middle going to take the momentum from last year right into 2022, while OAKCREST looking for that 2-0 start. Middle Township head coach Frank Rigatano entering his 21st season, bit of a breakthrough year in 2021 as Middle Township won their first outright division title, winning the United Division. That was their first one since 1959. Now we get set to go. Kickoff is upon us here in 2022 for Middle Township. OAKCREST, second game of the year.
Back deep from Middle Township, number 6, Zamar Wakefield.
OAKCREST kicks it off to start this one, and we are underway. And Middle Township is going to set up shop just across the 30-yard line. Tyree Moore with the kick return. Here comes the Panthers offense.
Brings up a Panther first down.
First and 10 for Middle Township. Ball at the 31. Junior Mark Oliver under center for Middle Township. On first down, it's a handoff, right side, and OAKCREST is there. Host of Falcons for the no gain on the play. Tyree Moore was the ball carrier.
Tyree Moore on the carry.
Expect to see a lot of him tonight.
Gain of 1, bring up a 2nd and 9.
Forward progress gives him a yard on the play, 2nd and 9 for Middle Township. Michael Zarfati, the lone receiver, at the bottom of your screen. Snap goes again, and OAKCREST is there for the loss on the play. Travis Lombardo goes backwards. A host of Falcons penetrating the line, and it's going to be 3rd and long.
Travis Lombardo, loss of 2 on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 now as Oliver looks to the sideline for the signals. Just about a minute gone in this contest. Ball at the 30, 3rd and 11. Zarfati splits out wide. Big number 9, 6'1". Just a junior. Oliver, the handoff, and a bit of a reverse on the counter. Ball's on the ground, though, and it's picked up by OAKCREST. The Falcons are going to take it back. And they're going to take over on downs inside the red zone. Sean Torres with the recovery. And an early miscue from Middle Township.
Bring up a 1st and 10 for the Falcons at the Panther 14.
Just 90 seconds gone in this first quarter, and OAKCREST has a chance to make a statement early. Here comes the offense. Led by the junior quarterback, Marcus Lee, comes out in the shotgun. As Amir Tinsley directly behind him in the backfield. 2 receivers right. Lee, play fake, little shovel toss. This is Mensah, and Mensah's going to be tracked down in the backfield. Good pursuit by the Middle Township defense. Sean Watkins with the tackle.
Bring up a 2nd and 12 for the Falcons.
Second and 12 now for OAKCREST. Lee in the shotgun again. Takes it. Handoff Tinsley right up the gut. Hops over a man. He's going to get a few yards back. Tackled by a couple of Panthers, led there by Jerome Licata. Be 3rd down, though, for the Falcons. Well, that went 3rd and 4.
Bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Falcons.
Here's Lee again. Looking on the option now, tosses out left. This is Tinsley, makes a cut. Tinsley dragged down, and he might have enough for the 1st down, though. Referee signaling for it, and that's a big Falcon 1st down. 1st and goal coming up about a yard shy of the end zone.
Bring up a 1st and goal for the Falcons.
Tinsley was ripped down. But OAKCREST knocking on the door here. 1st and goal. Lee. Handoff Tinsley, left side, and he is in for the touchdown. OAKCREST strikes first. Amir Tinsley, the junior running back. Extra point now. Andrew Estrada on to attempt. Snap, hold, kick is on the way. It is low and blocked at the line. It is no good, so OAKCREST will keep this 6-0 lead with 9:11 to go here in the first quarter. See if Middle Township can respond.
Back deep to receive for the Panthers, number 6, Zamar Wakefield.
Estrada getting set now, a 6-0 lead for OAKCREST with 9:11 to go first quarter. So the ball came off the tees and have to reset. Wakefield is back deep to return for Middle. Here's the run up from Estrada, boots it, left side again. And more of a decent return here for Middle Township. Getting across the 35-yard line is Sean Watkins. So Estrada keeping it away from Wakefield. And we'll see what the Panthers can do on their second possession. Turned it over last time.
Bring up another Panther. First down.
If you're just joining us, 6-0 OAKCREST. Amir Tinsley punched it in from 1 yard out for the Falcons on the previous drive. Fresh off a turnover. Oliver hands off up the gut. Nothing doing. A couple yards on the play for Middle as Moore carries it forward. All runs so far for Middle Township. Of 2nd and 8 from the 39. Oliver under center again. Takes it. Handoff right side. Little bit of space. Breaking a couple of tackles. Goes Lombardo. And he looks to have enough for a Middle Township first down. Some signs of life from the Panthers here on offense.
Travis Lombardo up the middle. Good enough for a Panther. First down.
All runs so far for Middle. Now we have whistles on the play, or on the field, excuse me. Ref officials call time. Bit of a chain issue on the far side of the field. Looks like the chain issue has been rectified. And ready to resume now. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. Middle approaching midfield. Just got their first down of the ball game, trailing 6-0 after the early turnover. 7:46 and kind of go first quarter. Oliver gets under center. Some early movement, flags down, and that's going to be a false start on middle. That'll back him up. Be 1st and 15 now. Sean Watkins, by the way, is in the backfield with Lombardo. Middle trying to work out the kinks so far on offense. Of course, just joining us, OAKCREST already played last week, a 7-6 win over Vineland. Already some game experience here in 2022. Oliver gets in the shotgun here on 1st and 15. Takes it, handoff goes left side. Chance for Lombardo now crossing midfield. A couple stiff arms. He's going to be a run out of bounds, but he gets that penalty yardage back. Nice chunk there for Travis Lombardo, the junior running back. It's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up, depending upon the spot here. Which will be now by 2nd and 5 as the ball will be spotted at the OAKCREST 47-yard line.
Bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Panthers.
So Lombardo's been able to find some space so far in this one. And middle, trying to find some open lanes now, have yet to throw a pass. Oliver in the shotgun. Hand off Lombardo, right side speed, breaks a tackle across the 40-yard line. He's got a first down, tackled by a host of Falcons on the play.
Bring up another Panther. First down.
LeVar Price in on that tackle there for OAKCREST, among others. First and 10 now for middle. Inside the 40-yard line now. Zarfati lined up wide to the right, top of your screen. Oliver, clap of the hands, get some early movement. Let's see what they get here. And that'll be encroachment on OAKCREST. Move them up 5 yards, 1st and 5 now. Middle will take the free yardage. First and 5 now for middle. Oliver coming back under center. He's got Watkins behind him. He'll get the call right up the gut, and he is stuffed trying to move the pile forward, though. Ball came out, middle saying he was down. And he was ruled down. They'll give Watkins about a yard. 2nd and 4 now. Sean Watkins has some size to him, the sophomore. Listed at 5'9", 210. He'll be in the backfield again along with Lombardo. More whistles. And that's going to be a false start on middle. So back them up. That's the 2nd one of the drive for the Panthers. Mark Oliver jogging back to the huddle after getting the play call. See what the Panthers can cook up here. Just under 4.5 to go. First quarter, Oakcrest on top, 6-0. Courtesy of an Amir Tinsley touchdown. Oliver pumps once, throws left side, incomplete, looking in the direction of Zarfati. Covered by Azir Stukes. Bit of a miscommunication there. 3rd and 9 now for Middle. We're going to get whistles on the field. We're going to get a timeout from the Middle Township sideline. So with 4:13 to go in the first quarter, it's Oakcrest 6, Middle Township nothing. Just want to remind everyone at home, this is a presentation of Middle Township Athletics in conjunction with Cape Atlantic League Live. Tonight's broadcast is presented by Shore Orthopedics, Sand Jam Apparel, Life on the 5 Mile, Juan Gusto Pizzeria in Dennisville, and of course, Sturdy Savings Bank. Middle Township trying to work out some of the kinks on offense, at least. Defense was given a tough test on that first drive. Oakcrest started the drive on the 14-yard line following a turnover on a fumble recovery from Oakcrest Sean Torres. As you can see down below, of course, the Middle Township offense huddling up. Head coach Frank Rigatano said the press of AC ahead of the season that this is the game that was going to set the tone for the rest of the year. Big season opener for the Panthers. Oakcrest coming in after a 7-6 win over Vineland just last week. Ready to resume action here. 3rd and 9 for Middle. Zarfati to the bottom of your screen, and Mark Oliver is in the shotgun. Takes it, handoff. Lombardo's got a lane. Across the 30-yard line, LeBron breaks one tackle. Still on his feet inside the 20-yard line. He's going to be dragged down at the 15-yard line. Travis Lombardo getting the Middle Township crowd on their feet with a beautiful run. And the Panthers are now in the red zone.
Ball will be placed at the Panther 14. Bring up another Panther. First down.
So Middle Township knocking on the door after the first drive stalled and ended with a turnover. They're on the move now. From the 14, Oliver breaks the huddle. Lombardo and Watkins in the backfield. Couple play fakes, and the handoff goes to Lombardo on the counter, and he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Nice play there by Sean Torres.
Lombardo up the middle. No gain on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now for Middle. Only seen one pass attempt from Oliver. That was in the direction of the big junior wide receiver, Michael Zarfati. Second and 10 now from the 14-yard line. Oliver under center. Takes it. Play fake, rolling to his right now. Looking to throw, dumps it over to Watkins, and he drops it. Watkins had a little space. Aldrich Doe was closing in on Watkins. 3rd and 10 now.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Panthers.
See how aggressive Middle gets here in the red zone. Can still get a first down at the 4-yard line. We'll see about the field goal units. Only 6-0, Oakcrest on top. Third and 10 now as they break the huddle. Oliver in the shotgun. Watkins is the wingback. Lombardo in the backfield. Oliver bobbles it, throws, and that one is caught by LeBoy, trying to cross towards the 5-yard line. He's close to a first down. It depends on the spot. They're going to spot that ball just shy of that 5-yard line. It's 4th and 1, maybe a little less. The offense is staying on the field. Victor Irizarry just checked out for Oakcrest. The big man, Jaquan Johnson, the senior, 6'1", 300 pounds, defensive tackle, has just checked in for the Falcons. Big moment here in the first quarter, less than 2 minutes to go. Middle trail, 6-0. Oliver under center on 4th and 1. Handoff, Lombardo cuts, and we'll see if he has enough. Oakcrest trying to stun him up, and he might have enough for the first down here.
It'll be good enough for a Panther. First down.
He's got it. First down, Middle Township. First and goal coming up now.
First and goal for the Panthers.
Long drive here for Middle. Using up a lot of clock here. Only saw the Oakcrest offense briefly before on their short drive led to a touchdown. Here's Oliver in the shotgun. He's got Lombardo in the backfield with him. LeBoy to the right, Zarfati to the left. Here comes LeBoy in motion. Handoff, Lombardo left side, broke one tackle, and Oakcrest closed in on him. He's going to lose maybe a yard on the play as Tweed Hill made the tackle.
Lombardo up the middle. No gain on the play.
Second and goal.
Bring up a second and goal for the Panthers from the 5.
Under 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Middle Township taking their time here. Knocking on the door here. Oliver in the shotgun again. 2 receivers left. Oliver hands off. Lombardo trying to get to the right side. There's Hill again, making the tackle in the backfield along with Samil Miller. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Middle Township will head into the second, trailing 6-0. They have 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Knock on the door, but Oakcrest defense is holding strong right here. Take a break. Second quarter, just around the corner. Oakcrest on top, 6-0. Second quarter action here at Memorial Field in Middle Township. Panthers knocking on the door here. Trailing 6-0 to Oakcrest. Nick Costco with you tonight. Matt Ulmer producing tonight's broadcast, presented by Middle Township Athletics in conjunction with Cape Atlantic League Live. Here's Mark Oliver in the shotgun, sends Lombardo in motion. Oliver, play fake, looking, cuts once, looking to run to the end zone himself, and he's tracked down by Jaquan Johnson, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Oliver on the keeper.
Decision time for Middle,
4th and goal.
and it looks like the field goal unit is going to come out. Jerome Licata, Middle's kicker, setting up shop. This will be about a 22-yard field goal.
Jerome Licata for the Panthers to attempt the field goal.
Oliver to hold. Snap, hold, kick is on the way. Licata's kick is good. So Middle Township gets on the board, cut the lead in half, 6-3, with 11:10 to go here in the second quarter. Not the answer they wanted, but Panthers are on the board for the first time this season. Thanks for joining us this evening. Just to remind you, of course, tonight's broadcast is presented by Shore Orthopedics, Sam Jam Apparel, Life on the 5 Mile, Juan Gusto Pizzeria in Dennisville, and, of course, Sturdy Savings Bank. Interesting contest so far. Middle Township has had the ball the majority of the time. Turned it over on their first possession on a fumble recovery from OAKCREST Sean Torres, and it set up the quick 14-yard drive for the Falcons, capped off by junior Amir Tinsley for the lone touchdown of this contest. Licata to kick off, and OAKCREST will get a chance to return a kick for the first time all evening. Aldrich Doe, the deep man. This ball is going to go right to Doe inside the 10-yard line. He'll get a chance. Cutting back to the middle of the field, Doe with some speed. Cutting once, breaks another tackle, and he's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. Good tackle. Nice play made by Swinton. First and 10 now for OAKCREST at their own 30-yard line. Here comes Marcus Lee in the Falcon offense for just the second time this evening. Trips to the left now for the Falcons to the bottom of your screen. Lee, handoff, left side, breaking a couple tackles and getting up to the around the 35-yard line goes Mensah.
Sam Mensah around the left side, gain of 5, bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Falcons.
Mensah listed as a wide receiver, but plays both positions. Had 10 carries last week for 47 yards. No offensive points for OAKCREST in that 7-6 win last week. Defensive touchdown from Samil Miller in that win over Vineland. 2nd and 5 now for OAKCREST. Lee getting the calls from the OAKCREST sideline. Trips to the right now. Mensah's in the backfield. Lee, quick throw, right side, Doe, catch and run. Makes one cut. He'll be brought down just shy of the first down marker. First one there. Good tackle there by Tyree Moore.
Gain of 4 on the play. Tyree Moore in on the stop. Correction, gain of 5 on the play. Bring up an OAKCREST first down.
After the spot, they're actually going to give OAKCREST the first down at the 40-yard line, so good forward progress there by Doe. Early movement from the Middle Township side, it looked like, and this is going to be an encroachment penalty. And they'll move them up 5 more yards. 1st and 5 coming up now for OAKCREST.
5-yard penalty. Bring up a 1st and 5 for the Falcons.
First and 5. Lee, back, looking to throw. Left side, that's caught. That's Forrest. Tries to make a cut, but he's brought down. Good defensive stand there from Middle Township as Jerome Licata makes the tackle. That'll back him up about a yard on the play. 2nd and 6.
Bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Falcons.
Officially 2nd and 7 now for Oakcrest. 9:10 to go in the half. They lead 6-3. Lee, handoff. Mensah spins off one man coming back to his left side now. Mensah across midfield and down the sideline he goes. Sam Mensah trying to get through and he's knocked out of bounds by LeBoy. But not before he got a huge Oakcrest first down. Tremendous cutback from Mensah, and Oakcrest is in the red zone again. Lee in the shotgun, trips to his left. Doe goes in motion. Lee, play fake, shovels it out. Doe trying to get to the edge on the right side. Doe with some speed. Oh, he just got tripped up. But not before. Looks like he got an Oakcrest first down once again. That was a touchdown saving tackle by Tyree Moore. First and goal, just inside the 10-yard line. Lee, handoff, Mensah, left side, makes a cut, track down from behind. 2nd and goal coming up.
Mensah around the left side for a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Falcons.
Looks like Zarfati with the tackle there. 2nd and goal. Amir Tinsley checking back in for Oakcrest at running back. He scored the first touchdown. Oakcrest has Doe and Forrest at the top of your screen. Doe, senior 6'3" wide receiver in the slot. Mensah and Tinsley are in the backfield. And now we're going to get a flag down on the field. Waiting on the call. It's going to back him up 5 yards.
Oakcrest penalty, a 5-yard penalty. Bring up 2nd.
Handoff Tinsley up the gut. I don't think anybody was ready for that one as he tried to get the penalty yardage back.
Tinsley with a gain of 5. Bring up 3rd and goal from the Oakcrest 5.
Might have been too many men on the line for that previous penalty. It's 3rd and goal now. From the 5. Lee, back, pressure, and he's going to be wrapped up and sacked. Marco Juan Salgado.
Panthers sacked by number 57, Marco Juan Salgado.
Big junior defensive tackle just blew Oakcrest all the way back to the 15-yard line, and now it's 4th and goal from the 15, and they're not even going to be thinking about a field goal here. They're going to go for it. Lee claps once, looking over the middle. It's caught by Doe, and he is going to be short of the end zone, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Pass caught by number 6, Aldrich Doe. Just short of the goal line. It'll be a turnover on downs. It'll bring up a Middle Township.
Boy, that was close. Aldrich Doe was right by the goal line. So Middle Township's going to have a long field to go here, but the defense holds. First and 10 now for Middle Township, backed up inside their own 1-yard line. 6:13 to go in the half. They trail 6-3. Scored their last time out. They have a long ways to go. Right now, they might just try to get out of the shadow of their own end zone. Oliver, handoff up the gut. It's not much. This could be a safety here. No signal. Forward progress dictates maybe about a half-yard forward.
Middle Township getting forward progress out to the 1-yard line.
It's not much, but it's going to be still 2nd and 10. Ball might have moved about a foot forward. Lombardo in the backfield. Moore's the wingback. Oliver looking to throw. Right side, caught by Zarfati. Does not get far. Got about a yard on the play as Stukes makes the big hit.
Gain of 2, bring up a 3rd and 7.
I'm going to give him forward progress up to the 4-yard line. Third and 7 for Middle. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Oliver, some misdirection and not much again on this carry. Punting unit coming on for Middle. Lombardo did not get much. Got back to the original line of scrimmage. And Licata's on the punt in the shadow of his own end zone.
Number 2 is a pretty Forrest back deep for the Falcons.
Forrest is back for OAKCREST. Staying right around the 45-yard line. See if Licata can get a good boot here. Running to his right now, and he's just actually going to take the safety. So there's the strategy for Middle in that instance. The safety there gives OAKCREST another 2 points. It is 8-3 now. Falcons out in front, and they'll get the ball back on this ensuing kickoff. On a 6-3 ball game, you might as well take your chance here. So OAKCREST extends the lead to 5 now. Licata's going to jog back out on the field for the kickoff. 3:46 to go in the first half. So Licata will get the free kick from the 20-yard line. Quick delay here. They're looking for a ball. So Licata's got it.
On the kickoff for the Panthers, number 11, Jerome Licata. Back deep to the Falcons, Creed Forrest.
Forrest and Doe back at their own 20-yard line to return for OAKCREST if it gets that far. Here's the run-up from Licata. Boots it. It'll roll on the ground, and it's going to be Forrest trying to pick it up. Got to run to his right now across the 40. Forrest makes a cut, gets across midfield. So OAKCREST is going to start in Middle Township territory. Jaden McGaha with the tackle for Middle. Falcons going to try to extend the lead now with 3:41 to go. here in the first half. They do get the ball to start the second half as well, after deferring from the opening coin toss. Marcus Lee and the Falcons offense back out there right at midfield. Trips to the left. Lee looking. Left side reeled in. Caught. They have some space. Holding penalty is coming. LeVar Price with the catch and run. You could hear the entire Middle Township sideline call for the holding penalty. And this is going to come back. So wipe out the catch and run for Price. They're going to back the ball up to the 45-yard line. First and 15 now. Two receivers each side. Mensah's in the backfield for OAKCREST. Here's Lee. Back. Throws left side. This is Doe. Doe across down the sideline, across the 50-yard line. Tackle just shy of the 40, but he stepped out of bounds right before the 45. So he'll get the penalty yardage back and then some. Second and 6.
Bring up a second and 6 for the Falcons.
From the 46, here's Lee. Waiting on the signals from the sideline. Mensah still in the backfield, two receivers each side. Lee looking. Right side, Forrest, and he dropped the football. Incomplete. Third and 6 now. Zachary Forrest had a catch for 29 yards in the win over Vineland last week. Not going to handle on that one. Big third down here for OAKCREST. As Middle trying to stand their ground. Trailing 8-3 following the safety taken by punter Jerome Licata. Lee, handoff Mensah up the gut. And he's got nowhere to go. A host of Panthers bring him down. It's going to be fourth down, led there by Daniel Brown and Tyree Moore.
Brings up a 4th and 5 for the Falcons.
4th and 5 for OAKCREST, and they are in middle territory. The punting unit is not coming onto the field right now. Marcus Lee still out there for OAKCREST here in the offense. Trips right, Doe the single receiver to the bottom of your screen. Here's Lee on 4th down. Back to throw. Lee stepping up, throws, and that one is reeled in by Aldrich Doe across the 35-yard line for the first down. The senior wideout making a nice catch for the first down, keeps the drive alive. Clock down to 2:15 here in the first half. Here's Lee. Option, he lost the football. It's on the ground. Who's got it? Middle says they have it. And OAKCREST somehow got back on the football. I don't know how, but that was close. Near disaster for the Falcons. Loss of 3 on the play, 2nd and 13. Here's Lee. High snap, handoff, Tinsley up the middle. Dragged down by a host of Panther defenders. Gets back up to the 35-yard line, so he'll get the lost yardage back, but it's going to be 3rd and 10. We have an injured Panther down on the field. Looks like linebacker Jerry White is down for Middle. And they're going to go check on him. He was a little gimpy earlier in the game. when he trotted onto the field. So we hope he is okay. 1:45 to go here in the second quarter. OAKCREST leads this one 8-3. And with the injury, we'll step aside, take a break. .145 to go in the second quarter. OAKCREST leads this one 8-3 over Middle Township. They are tending to what appears to be linebacker Jerry White for Middle, the junior. They have brought the stretcher out, so we do hope he is okay as they tend to him. While they still tend to him, we'll step aside again. I'll be back. Back here at Memorial Field, Nick Costco with you on the call. 8-3 OAKCREST as Middle Township. Whole sideline went over to the ambulance. We do hope linebacker Jerry White is okay. Appears to be a lower body injury for the junior defensive star. He'll be taken off in the ambulance, and best wishes out to him and his family as Middle Township looks to regroup now after the delay. Being told it was a leg injury for White, so hopefully he'll be good. We are ready to resume action now as both teams make their way back to the field. With 1:45 to go in the first half. OAKCREST with a 3rd and 10 from the Middle Township 35. Of course, we welcome you back to this presentation presented by Middle Township Athletics and Cape Atlantic League Live. Brought to you by Shore Orthopedics, San Jam Apparel, One Gusto Pizzeria in Dennisville, and Sturdy Savings Bank. 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. Lee back. Pressure coming, steps up now. Lee going to take off and run across the 30. Tracked down. He's going to be shy of the first down.
Marcus Lee on the quarterback.
Be 4th down for OAKCREST. Good tackle by Zamar Wakefield.
Gain of 7, bring up a 4th and 3.
4th and a long 3 for the Falcons. They have yet to punt it tonight, so they're going to go for it again. A little over a minute to go in the first half. They lead it 8-3, courtesy of a touchdown and a safety tonight. Trips to the left now for Lee and company. Mensa's in the backfield. Lee back, flush to his left. Looking downfield, throws, and it is intercepted. Intercepted by Middle Township's Michael Zarfati.
Panther interception number 9, Michael Zarfati.
He was marked down due to his knee touching the ground, but Middle Township takes over a much-needed turnover caused by the Panthers.
Middle Township ball on the 10-yard line.
54 seconds to go in the half. 1st and 10 for Middle at their own 10-yard line. Could be the momentum shift they needed. They were backed up at their own 1-yard line the last drive, and it ended up in a giveaway safety, essentially. Middle conceded that safety to play the field position game. 1st and 10 now. Oliver, handoff Lombardo, off to the right side across the 15-yard line.
Lombardo around the right side. Pick up a 6 on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 4.
It's 2nd and 4 now for Middle. Forrest was in on that stop for OAKCREST, and Middle in no particular rush right now. OAKCREST gets the ball to start the second half. Here's Oliver. Takes it. Ball's on the ground again. Lombardo going to dive after it. Still loose, and I think the Falcons have recovered it. They have. It's OAKCREST football. And with 16 seconds to go in the half, OAKCREST is going to have a couple shots at the end zone. Lombardo put it on the turf. The Falcons pounced on it. Big miscue there. 2nd turnover of the day for Middle. Here comes Lee in the offense once again. Ball at the 16. Trips to the right now for the Falcons. Here's Lee in the shotgun. Mensa behind him. Lee looking. End zone, and it is incomplete. Great pass breakup as he was looking for LeVar Price. Adrian LeBoy on the pass breakup. That was a touchdown-saving play for Middle. Second and 10. Same formation for the Falcons. Here's Lee. Looking, flush to his right, being chased. Lee gets away from one. Looking downfield, Lee throws it to the end zone, and it is, oh, it's caught! Touchdown, OAKCREST. LeVar Price.
Falcons pass completed in the end zone. Number 10, LeVar Price. Touchdown, OAKCREST.
What a pitch and catch for the Falcons. Marcus Lee was able to avoid Marco Juan Salgado on the sack attempt, and the Falcons have a 14-3 lead. Falcons up 14-3. They're going to go for two. And now we have whistles on the field and official timeout.
Timeout, Middle Township. Correction, timeout, OAKCREST.
OAKCREST calls the timeout, trying to get their two-point play set. What a play by Marcus Lee to avoid the sack, and LeVar Price able to come back to the football. So after the quick timeout, back on the field is the OAKCREST offense for the two-point conversion attempt. Here's Lee. Play fake, dumping it over. Mensah makes a cut. He is in. He's got it. 16-3, OAKCREST.
OAKCREST reception to 14, Sam Mensah.
So the Falcons will kick off with a second remaining in the half. And they do get the ball to start the third quarter. In case you just joined us, just a second away from halftime. Game summary so far. Amir Tinsley, opening touchdown for OAKCREST. It was followed up by a Jerome Licata field goal for Middle Township, cutting it to 6-3. But Middle was backed up on their ensuing offensive possession at their own 1-yard line. They took a safety, making it 8-3 OAKCREST. Another defensive stand from Middle Township. They got the ball back with under a minute to go in the half, but they coughed up the football, their second turnover of the game. And with just 16 seconds remaining on that previous drive, OAKCREST found the end zone. And a LeVar Price touchdown reception from Marcus Lee. Strada is going to boot this one deep, presumably on the ground. A little pooch kick to the corner. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds.
Only a second to go in the half, but good field position here for Middle Township. We'll see if they try to take a shot down the field or if they take a knee. Ball at the 30. And Oliver sending men in motion. That's Zarfati out to the left side. And Oliver's going to take a knee to end the half. A half down, half to go. The hometown Middle Township Panthers trail OAKCREST 16-3 as they head into the locker room. Big momentum shift after that turnover late in the half. Just to remind you, this is a presentation of Middle Township Athletics Inc. Bank. Had a tight affair in the first 24 minutes, but OAKCREST taking advantage of some miscues as Licata boots it deep. It's going to roll on the ground. This will be Doe picking it up from the 10-yard line. Head full of steam, tries to cut around, trying to break a tackle, and he's brought down inside the 15-yard line. Good kick coverage from Middle Township. Tackle on that kickoff made by Patrick Yeagle, the senior. Here comes the OAKCREST offense once again. Marcus Lee, junior quarterback. Only 76 yards last week in the win over Vineland for OAKCREST. Has a touchdown pass tonight to LeVar Price. That ended the half. Here he is on 1st and 10. Play fake. He'll pitch it out. Mensa, left side, trying to get past the 20-yard line, down the sideline across the 35-yard line. He's got a first down just shy of the 40-yard line. Good shifty run by the junior.
First and 10 from the 39.
First and 10 for OAKCREST from their own 39. Mensa and Tinsley are in the backfield. Here's Lee. Handoff, Tinsley right up the gut. Got about a yard, if that. 3 Panther defenders with the tackle, and we have a late flag. And this could be unnecessary roughness. That's going to be an automatic first down for OAKCREST after the personal foul. Middle Township crowd not a fan of that one.
Be a 15-yard penalty. An automatic Falcon first down.
It was for the way Tinsley was tackled. So unnecessary roughness. OAKCREST now at the Middle Township 44. Here's Lee. Rolling to his right, option play, Tinsley trying to get to the edge. Tinsley breaks one tackle, going down the sidelines, got some space and a first down, but we have a flag down in the backfield. So hold the phone, this one could be coming back.
Enough for the first down. However, there's a flag on the play. Holding against the Falcons.
Falcons going to get hit for holding, so bring this one back. So penalties on both sides to open up the third quarter as OAKCREST tries to extend their lead. They're going to back them up 1st and 20.
1st and 20 for the Falcons.
Handoff. This is Mensa, right side. Kept his balance somehow across midfield. Got a chunk back. Still going to be 2nd and long, though, for the Falcons. First down markers up at the 35 of Middle Township. 2nd and 14.
Bring up a 2nd and 14 for the Falcons.
Here's Lee. Dropping back, looking to the left side, throwing it downfield for Doe, who makes the catch. What a grab by Aldrich Doe for the first down.
Aldrich Doe with the reception for OAKCREST.
Zarfati and Wakefield were in coverage for Middle Township. That's why Aldrich Doe is one of the best receivers in South Jersey.
1st and 10 from the 32.
He used that entire 6'3", 375-pound frame. First and 10 now from the 32. Lee. Play fake. had nowhere to go, and Marcus Lee is going to be wrapped up for a loss. Sean Watkins, the first one to get there.
Sean Watkins in on the stop.
We'll call that 2nd and 14 for OAKCREST now.
Bring up 2nd and 14 for the Falcons.
Trips to the left now. Lee in the shotgun again. He's got Mensa in the backfield. Under 10 minutes to go. The third quarter. A little screen play. This is Price breaking one tackle, and he cannot stay on his feet. Watkins there to clean him up after the trip.
Pass to number 10, LeVar Price on the left side.
And Price was tackled for a loss back to the 38-yard line.
Bring up a 3rd and 16 for OAKCREST.
3rd and 16 now. Trips to the right. Here's Lee. Back. Good protection. Stepping up. Lee downfield. Overshot his target. Zachary Forrest was wide open. He had a lot of grass behind him. It's going to be 4th down. All the attention was on LeVar Price down the field. 4th down for OAKCREST. And this looks like it's going to be the first punt of the night for the Falcons. Andrew Estrada trotting out. Aiden Oldfield to punt, though. Big number 57. High snap goes back for it, Oldfield. It's a high boot, but it's not going to go too far. It's going to bounce to the 30, but got a friendly OAKCREST bounce. It all worked out. Got the ball pinned inside the 20-yard line, so not bad from Oldfield.
Ball down at the 17.
Middle Township's going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 17.
First down.
So Mark Oliver and company trotting back onto the field for the first time in this second half. They trail 16-3, 8:32 to go in the third. They're trying to make some magic happen here. Oliver, oh, we got some movement. That hard clap. Remains to be seen where this penalty's going to go. And it looks like the signal is on the defense.
Flag on the play. Dead ball. Encroachment against the Falcons.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Move Middle Township up 5 yards, 1st and 5.
For the Middle Township Panthers.
Only Middle's second drive of the game. It's the only offensive momentum they've had all night. Only led to a field goal. Here's Oliver. Handoff Lombardo right side, looking for a crease. He's got a hold up to the 30-yard line. He's got enough for a first down. So Travis Lombardo's going to move the sticks for the Panthers.
Gain of 7 on the play. Good enough for another Panther first down.
This is the season opener for Middle Township. OAKCREST played last week. Got the win over Vineland 7-6. Middle Township graduated a decent amount of seniors, but has a good core group back here in 2022, looking to improve upon last year's 8-2 record and United Division title. Play fake from Oliver, rolling to his right. Might take off and run, but he's going to throw downfield. One Zarfati, who makes a catch at the 40-yard line. Michael Zarfati still on his feet, down near the 30-yard line. Tackled by 2 OAKCREST defenders. Biggest play of the night for Middle Township as Stukes made the tackle. That's the shot in the arm Middle Township needed. Deepest throw attempt of the night for Oliver. And Zarfati finally getting involved in the action. Arguably the most talented offensive weapon for Middle. Gets them down to the 32. 1st and 10. Oliver, handoff, Lombardo, right side, not much room.
Lombardo around the right side for Middle Township.
Tackled there by Regley.
No gain on the play, bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
Second and 10 now. Oliver takes it. Handoff goes to Watkins, and he had nowhere to go, and the helmet came off. A huge hit put on by Zahir Davis. So Watkins has to check out. Zahir Davis with the tackle for loss, 3rd and 11. .6:17 and counting to go here in the 3rd. Middle on the move, courtesy of the huge catch from Michael Zarfati. But it's 3rd and 11 on the 33 as Middle breaks the huddle. Zarfati and the boy to the top of your screen. That's Moore in motion. Oliver rolling to his left. Dumps one off Moore, and he doesn't have much room to go. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Good play made by Tawheed Hill. And it'll be 4th down. Well, ball's at the 30. Right at the 32-yard line, beg your pardon. And be a 49-yard field goal, and so they're going to keep the offense on the field since they are deeper into OAKCREST territory. Here comes Oliver trotting back out. 5 minutes to go and counting here in the 3rd. Zarfati to the bottom of your screen. The boys in the slot. Moore's the wing back. He'll come in motion. Oliver rolling. Pressure is coming, trying to get away. Dumps it off, and it's going to be ruled incomplete. Way too much pressure from the OAKCREST defensive front. Zahir Davis and Sean Torres on the pressure. There'll be a turnover on downs. We have an injured Falcon down. It looks like that is Zahir Davis, the big senior defensive tackle, had 2 sacks last week. So now they're going to have to check in on him as he came up limping. Now he is laying belly down. So with 4:35 to go, OAKCREST on top 16-3 here in the 3rd quarter. We'll step aside, take a break while they check on Davis. .435 to go 3rd quarter. OAKCREST on top 16-3. They just helped Zahir Davis off the field. So he'll be limping on the sideline, so we'll see if he will come back into the game. He is walking around on the OAKCREST, far side of the OAKCREST sideline under his own power. Is limping around, though. OAKCREST takes over after the turnover on downs. Lead back in there. Hand off Mensa right side with some speed ahead, and there goes Mensa. Oh, he broke free to the second level across the 40-yard line. Sam Mensa down the sideline trying to get there inside the 10 and brought down.
Sam Mensa on the right side.
A tremendous run for Sam Mensa. Wakefield, the touchdown-saving tackle for middle. First and goal for OAKCREST. At the 7-yard line, here's Lee. Hand off Mensa again, lowering the shoulder. Big hit. A couple Panthers brought him down. There's Wakefield again and on the stop. Ryan Broughton also assisted on that tackle. Second and goal now from the 5-yard line. Trips to the left. OAKCREST waiting on the signals, under 4 to go here in the third. Mensa gets the call again, and he is going to be stopped short of the end zone again after that carry. Third and goal coming up.
Sam Mensa up the middle.
Nice tackle made by LeBoy.
Adrian LeBoy in on the stop for the Panthers.
And now he goes down
First and goal.
into the end zone, and he needs some assistance. He is a little gimpy. He's laying down now. He was holding the back of his left leg. So injuries aplenty in this third quarter. Now they're going to have to go check on Adrian LeBoy after he made a tough tackle. Third and goal from the 4 coming up. We'll step aside, take a quick break as they tend to LeBoy. LeBoy is going to be able to walk off under his own power. Helmet's off, so we'll see if he gets back in the game in a few plays. He gets set to resume action here. 3:20 in the third quarter remaining.
Third and goal, Falcons.
Third and goal from the 4. OAKCREST looking to pad the lead. Lee grabbing signals from the sideline. Lee, play fake, hand off to Mensa. He didn't get there. Fourth down coming up.
Falcons play fake, carried by Mensa up the middle.
Fourth and goal, and OAKCREST not even thinking about it right now. They're going to go for it.
And goal from the 4.
Doe's at the bottom of your screen, Forrest to the top. Here's Lee in the shotgun, 4th and goal. Lee, handoff. No, he's going to keep it himself this time, but he's not going to get there in a big defensive stand from Middle Township as the entire defense keyed in on that one.
Unable to gain. Turnover on down.
Middle will take over with 2:28 to go in the third quarter. Trailing 16-3 as now the offense tries to get a spark. First and 10. Here's Oliver. Hands off. Right side, Lombardo tripped over his own feet. I don't know if he got a yard there. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. But OAKCREST has been able to key on him this entire second half so far. They are going to give Lombardo some forward progress up to the 5. It will be 2nd and 9. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Oliver gets under center. Handoff again, Lombardo trying to follow his blockers, and he squeezed through, got up to the 10-yard line. See where they actually, that's where they are going to spot him. It'll be 3rd down. All the credit to Travis Lombardo, the 5'8", 170-pound junior. Somehow, some way, able to find a tiny crease. Be 3rd and a long 3 here. First down marker is just shy of the 14-yard line. Oliver takes it, looking. Throws left side, Zarfati to the catch, and he's going to be brought down by Doe. But that's going to be enough for a Middle Township. First down. Michael Zarfati, 2 catches in this second half after being shut out in the first 24 minutes. But they might be incorporating him back into the offense a little bit more here. 42 seconds and counting to go here in the third quarter. Middle still trails 16-3. Oliver comes out in the shotgun. Sends Watkins in motion. Watkins gets the call. Left side, he lost the football, and it is picked up by OAKCREST. Flag down 2.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Falcons.
Looked like LeVar Price on the recovery.
First and 10 for the Falcons.
They are going to pick that flag up. Officially a turnover. Again, the 3rd of the night for Middle Township. 3rd fumble. And OAKCREST back with the football inside the 20. First and 10. 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lee dropping straight back. Left side wants Forrest. Incomplete. Good effort, but a great pass breakup by Jerome Licata. Another touchdown saving play. 8 seconds to go, third quarter. Second and 10. Lee looking, right side, end zone. Oh, it is caught for the touchdown. Aldrich Doe perfect pitch and catch.
OAKCREST touchdown reception number 6, Aldrich Doe.
Aldrich Doe, his first score of the season. And that was a beauty. (22-3) OAKCREST with just a shade under 2 seconds to go in the third. It looks like the Falcons are going to bring the offense back out there for the 2-point conversion. Here's Lee looking. Left side wants Forrest. What a grab! It is good. Zachary Forrest with the reception, and it's 24-3. What a sequence for OAKCREST. Marcus Lee, 2 tremendous throws back-to-back. Aldrich Doe, the touchdown reception, and Zachary Forrest with the 2-point conversion. 24-3 OAKCREST. 1.9 seconds to go here, third quarter. So OAKCREST has scored back-to-back touchdowns with 2-point conversions. They missed the extra point on their first touchdown of the game, and don't forget, Middle Township took a safety, trailing 6-3 in the first half when they were backed up at their own 1-yard line. Decided to take a safety instead of punting. But since that Middle Township field goal, it's been an 18-0 run for OAKCREST. As Estrada kicks it. Pooch kick. Down to the 34-yard line. And that's where Middle Township will set up shop.
Kickoff received by number 30,
Brian Juzitis with the fair catch. At least the fair catch falling to the turf. And that'll officially bring us to the end of the third quarter. 24-3, OAKCREST on top after scoring once again near the buzzer. Fourth quarter, just around the corner. We'll be back. Fourth quarter time here at Middle Township High School Memorial Field. Panthers have the ball, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. In motion goes Wakefield. The handoff goes to Lombardo. Doesn't go that far, maybe about a yard on the play. Good tackle there by Romello Gardner. Just to remind you, tonight is a presentation of Middle Township Athletics in conjunction with Cape Atlantic League Live. Tonight's broadcast is presented by Shore Orthopedics, San Jam Apparel, Life on the 5 Mile, Juan Gusto Pizzeria in Dennisville, and Sturdy Savings Bank. Nick Costco with you in the booth. Matt Ulmer producing tonight's broadcast. 11:30 to go. Fourth quarter, OAKCREST on top, 24-3. In case you're just joining us, third quarter ended with a beautiful Marcus Lee touchdown pass from the Falcons to Aldrich Doe, followed by another beautiful pass, pitch and catch, fade round the corner of the end zone to Secrete Forest for the 2-point conversion. Play fake here for Oliver. Looking, being chased, throws it away. It is incomplete. We're going to get a flag down on the near side of the field.
Flag on the play.
Referees conferencing back at the 40-yard line. So Middletown is going to have an illegal man downfield. This also push him back a little bit. Five-yard penalty puts him back at the 35. They're going to replay second down.
Bring up a 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15 as Mark Oliver trots back onto the field. Here's Oliver under center. Handoff up the gut to Watkins, and he goes nowhere. Beg your pardon, that was Tyree Moore.
Correction, Tyree Moore up the middle. Bring up a 3rd.
3rd and 16.
For the Panthers.
Long ways to go for Middle. 10.5 to go. They trail 24-3. Haven't been able to find any offensive rhythm. It's that second drive of the ball game. Had their moments. Just have not been able to finish off these drives. Zarfati, the lone receiver to the bottom of your screen. Oliver under center. Play fake, rolling to his left. Oliver looking downfield, wants Zarfati. He makes the catch across the 45-yard line. It's a first down. Exactly what Middle Township needed. Zarfati, all 3 catches tonight have been in the second half.
First down.
Zarfati's made 2 huge catches, by the way, to give Middle a bit of a spark. First and 10. The 44, handoff Lombardo. He has got nowhere to go. Falcon defenders all over him. As Whitehead and Moore make the tackle.
Loss of 1 on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. Oliver looking right side. Zarfati. The ball went through his hands, incomplete. He's going to blame himself for that one. 3rd and 11 now. 8:40 to go. 24-3, OAKCREST on top. Lombardo's in the backfield with Oliver. 2 receivers left. Oliver play fake, rolling to his left, trying to look downfield. Ball batted down in his face. No chance there.
Bring up a 4th and 11 for Middle Township.
Jaden Harvey batting it down. High snap, Licata dropped it. He's got this fall on it as Middle tried to punt it away, and OAKCREST has been all over them this evening. Now Licata's shaken up.
Turnover on down of the OAKCREST ball, 39-yard line.
They're going to have to check on Jerome Licata. Now he's back up to his feet, and he's going to limp off. .8:31 to play. 24-3 OAKCREST. Lee, play fake, dump one off, and over the head of Mensa on first down. Mensa's been great on the ground tonight.
Bring up a 2nd and 10 for OAKCREST.
Only had one reception, though, last week for 12 yards. Offense struggled to get going against Vineland just a week ago, but they have found most of their rhythm here tonight. Typically Marcus Lee, the quarterback, 2 touchdown passes tonight, including an impressive one to Aldrich Doe on the last drive. He'll hand one off to Mensa, trying to cut to the left side, cuts up, and he's going to be ripped down across the 40-yard line.
Sam Mensa with the carry.
OAKCREST on the move again at Ryan Broughton with a tackle.
Gain of 5 on the play, bring up a gain of 4 on the play, bring up a 3rd and 6.
It's going to be a 3rd and 6 now for the Falcons. Lee has got 2 backs behind him, Mensa and Tinsley. Lee's back on 3rd down. Pressure coming flush to his right, and he's going to be brought down and sacked. That's Lombardo. A huge loss, and it'll be 4th and forever.
Travis Lombardo.
On comes the punting unit.
Bring up a 4th and 24 for the Falcons.
Oldfield is going to punt, only for the 2nd time this evening. Two men back to return. Oldfield, good boot this time. Fair catch called. And a good one reeled in by Zarfati at the 20-yard line. So with 6:48 to go in the ball game, OAKCREST leads this one 24-3. Middle defense at least stop the bleeding for the moment. See if the Panther offense can get something back here late in this ball game. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. Oliver. That play got blown up as Moore goes backwards. A little misdirection there. OAKCREST was ready.
Loss on the play, bring up a 2nd and 15 for the Panthers.
2nd and 14, we'll call it, coming up for a middle. A little over 6 minutes to go in the ball game as they trail by 3 scores. Been a tough night for the offense since that first quarter. As I said before, they've had their moments. Oliver, right side, Zarfati makes one miss. He's going to go up the sideline. Zarfati a first down and a lot more as he's run out of bounds around near the 40-yard line. He's been the spark plug tonight in the receiving game. Oliver's looked his way pretty much every time. First and 10 for middle. Handoff, left side, not much. Tyree Moore helped back to his feet. 2nd down after the loss of 1.
Small loss on the play will bring up 2nd and 11 for the Panthers.
Middle in no particular rush at the moment. OAKCREST less than 5 minutes now away from a 2-0 start on the year. Oliver, misdirection, play fake, throws, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyree Moore. Had a little space, but that one goes off his hands.
Intended for number 5, Tyree Moore, falls incomplete.
Middle Township is back home next week against Glassboro, while OAKCREST heads over to Mainland. Mustangs 1-1 on the season. Lost last night to rival Ocean City, 21-20 on the road. In fact, Mainland played both their games at Ocean City, played the Battle of the Beach last week, Friday morning. Defeated their other rival, EHT, 37-0. So they'll be 1-1, hosting the soon-to-be 2-0 OAKCREST Falcons as Lombardo gets to carry ahead up to the 39-yard line. Got a few back, but it's going to be 4th down and 8.
4, bring up 4th and 7 for the Panthers.
Offense will come off the field. Here comes the punt team, and Sean Watkins is going to go in there and punt this one away.
In the punt for the Panthers, number 31, Sean Watkins.
Under 4 minutes to go. Middle down 24-3 is Creek Forest. The man back to return. It's a line drive kick. Forest lets it bounce. It goes behind him now. Picked up by Forrest, running to his left, trying to avoid middle defenders, got by, and he's run out of bounds by a few Panthers. The Falcons offense will come back onto the field, 3:38 to play. And let's see if they can run the clock out now, put a stamp on this victory.
First and 10, OAKCREST from the 26-yard line.
Just one more reminder, tonight's broadcast is presented by Middle Township Athletics in conjunction with Cape Atlantic League Live. And it's brought to you by Short Orthopedics, Sand Jam Apparel, Life on the 5 Mile, Juan Gusto Pizzeria in Dennisville, and Sturdy Savings Bank. Here's Lee, the handoff on first down. Mensa going forward. Got a few. 2nd down coming up.
Mensa on the carry, gain of 2, bring up 2nd and 8 for the Falcons.
Nick Costco with you in the booth. Matt Ulmer producing and filming tonight's broadcast. I get two receivers. Right side for, trips to the right for OAKCREST as Lee will hand it off. Mensa off left tackle. A few more. Third down coming up.
Sam Mensa with the carry on the left side. Gain 2 brings up a 3rd and 5 for OAKCREST.
Two and a half to go. 3rd and 5. Middle wanted early movement. Look like there was a slight twitch in the backfield. No flags. Lee, back, looking downfield, stepping up. Pressure, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. Good play by Brian Juzitis with the sack. It'll be 4th down.
Bring up 4th and 6 for the Falcons.
Punting unit on for the Falcons as Oldfield, his 3rd of the night, less than 2 minutes to go. Middle will get one more crack on offense. Try to get some momentum going into next week. Oldfield, good boot. Zarfai's going to let it go out of bounds towards the OAKCREST sideline.
OAKCREST punt out of bounds.
And the Panthers offense heading back onto the field.
Panther first down.
It was a 6-3 ball game in the first half. But from there, it's been all OAKCREST. .130 to go. Oliver breaks the huddle. We have to spot the ball at the 42. Referees resume play. Oliver comes down the shotgun, 2 receivers right. Play fake, ball batted at the line, and it's incomplete. Looked like Oliver was looking for a quick slant over the middle, 2nd and 10 now. Well, OAKCREST looking at a 2-0 start. Defense certainly came to play tonight. Some defensive lineman, Zahir Davis, is quoted as saying, ahead of the year. Love the energy of the team and the defensive schemes being cooked up. Oliver on the play fake, rolling to his left, looking downfield, airing it deep, wants Zarfati, and he makes the catch again inside the 30. Zarfati's been the biggest weapon on offense, and they've given him a chance on these jump balls. He's made it happen. Big first down for Middle. And again, looking for any type of positive momentum going into next week when they host Glassboro. If there's one guy they can count on is that combination between Mark Oliver and Michael Zarfati. So while Middle looks for positives, OAKCREST off to a positive start on the year. Head coach Mike Forrest has to be pleased. After the 3-7 record in 2021, which included a lengthy losing streak. They're 120 away from 2-0 start. Oliver, play fake again, rolling to his right, dumps one off. Tyree Moore trying to cut a field, chop down. Right near the first down marker. Aldrich Doe with the tackle. See where they spot him. And that's going to be enough for a first down. It looks like upon first inspection. Yes, it is.
Good enough for another Panther first down.
Under a minute to play. Oliver's got Lombardo in the backfield. Takes it, throws to his left. That's Zarfati reeling it in. Trying to break away. Zarfati still moving inside the 5, and he's run out of bounds. Stukes and Hill run him out. Again, Middle looking for any positive momentum going into next week. 38 seconds to go. Trail 24-3. They'll break the huddle. First and goal from inside the 5. And look at this formation. The entire offensive line is lined up to the left. Sans the center. Oliver rolling to his right, looking for a hole, throws, and that one is caught for the touchdown. It's Adrian LeBoy.
Panther touchdown. Mark Oliver caught by Adrian LeBoy.
That'll give the Panthers some juice, 32 seconds to go. And they're going to leave the offense out there for the 2-point conversion. Beg your pardon, now they are going to put the extra point unit out there and not go for 2. So Licata is back in there. He's banged up a little bit before. Seems to be all right now. Snap is high, kick is on the way, and that one is good. Ice kick from Licata, 24-10, 32 seconds to go in this ball game. 2-score game now, but a little too late for Middle Township. I know there's 32 seconds left, but you got to imagine Middle would go for the onside kick here. Try to get the ball back real quick. See Jerome Licata making a jog back towards the sideline. Need the right football.
Jerome Licata on for the Panthers to kick off. Back deep to the Falcons.
So Forrest and Doe are back to return for OAKCREST. Kicking unit out there for Middle. And he's set to kick it deep. Here's the run up from Licata, and he is going to boot it deep. So Doe will return from the 10. Doe running up, trying to find a crease, and he'll be brought down just across the 25-yard line. So now OAKCREST looking to run out the clock now. Jaden Magaha with the tackle. 27 seconds to go. Victory formation time for OAKCREST. So they're waiting to get set. Marcus Lee shotgun, takes the snap and takes the knee. And that will do it. No extra timeouts from Middle. Teams will head to the 50-yard line as the clock winds down, and a 2-0 start coming for OAKCREST And a tough loss to open up the season for the Middle Township Panthers. Clock hits all zeros, and that's it. Oakcrest, your winners tonight, 24-10 over Middle Township. Marcus Lee, 2 touchdown passes for the Falcons tonight. Tremendous stuff on offense for the Falcons to get off to their 2-0 start. 0-1 to begin the year for Middle Township after an 8-2 division championship team last year. Middle Township takes on Glassboro at home next week, while Oakcrest hits the road and takes on Mainland in week 2 of the 2022 high school football season. Once again, a couple shout outs to our sponsors of tonight's broadcast: Shore Orthopedics, Sand Jam Apparel, Life on the 5 Mile, One Gusto Pizzeria in Dennisville, and Sturdy Savings Bank. Big thanks to Matt Ulmer for producing and filming tonight's broadcast. I am Nick Costco saying so long. Once again, your final score here tonight: Oakcrest 24, Middle Township 10. And you have been watching high school football on Cape Atlantic League Live.